Shalom and Salam. My name is Rabbi Lynn. I am the co-founder of the Shomer Shalom Network for Jewish Nonviolence. As an activist of over 44 years committed to nonviolent transformation, with a passion for Palestinian-Israeli conflict transformation, I'm here today to support the Olympia Food Co-op in its decision to boycott products of Israel. Just this morning, I watched a very disturbing video of the destruction of a Bedouin village in Negev. Over 300 souls were made homeless, their animals confiscated, as well as their lands, without a place to go. Every single day, for the past many years, if not decades, I have been a witness to the ongoing seizure of Palestinian lands. Under occupation, people do not willingly give up their lands, so there has been a very wide and difficult military occupation, which is used to intimidate and force people off their lands. This has gone on with impunity. You can watch the destruction of Palestinian lands on YouTube. Just go online. At this point in time, negotiations have not produced a peace plan. There is no two-state solution at the moment, nor has there been. There is an ongoing closure of Gaza. There is the continued use of military strike, administrative detention, torture, the seizure of lands, the uprooting of olive trees, the destruction of homes, the lack of access to medical care, the lack of access to education, the lack of access to freedom of movement. All of these aspects of the infrastructure of occupation are continuing. Therefore, when the wall was declared illegal by the International Court of Law, Palestinians declared their intention to ask the international community to boycott products from Israel. As a person committed to active resistance and nonviolence, I feel that the boycott is the best alternative. It is very successful. It was successful against South Africa. It was successful against Montgomery. It was successful in the United States and all across the world, and there is no reason to doubt that it will not be successful now. Boycotting products and corporations, institutions, and organizations that are profiting from occupation is a time-honored method of nonviolent strategy. It is also not kosher to enjoy the benefits of products produced by the exploitation of labor, the seizure of lands, and other acts of violence. So what is the alternative? The alternative is to boycott, to show that we cannot go on as normal in our relationships with governments that continue to occupy and seize lands. And by this I mean it is time that Israel and the Jewish people awaken to what is happening to the Palestinians and to engage in meaningful acts of resistance. Israel acts in the name of the Jewish people, but not in my name. I cannot be party to this. I refuse to cooperate with occupation. And so I urge all of you to follow two tracks. The first is to engage in meaningful relationship with the Palestinian people, to be part of constructing peace. That might mean supporting fair trade, Palestinian olive oil and other products. It might mean entering a dialogue group, and it certainly means embracing BDS, boycott, divestment, and sanctions. I urge you to do so. Do not be afraid. The state of Israel is strong. It will not disappear. And therefore, boycott is actually a sign of hope, because we can push Israel to do the right thing. we should all be doing the right thing, take a meaningful action, and support the Olympia Food Co-op. Thank you.